Hello, I am Nathan Lee. For my projects and web apps, I've decided to go and make a weather application. Uh, the function of this program is that the user is able to enter in the name of the city of their choice, and it should give them the current temperature uh, and the weather conditions of that area. So here in my first file, uh, we go and create a few variables to go and combine the entire project together. And here in our port, we are able to create a local host on this computer that we can actually view the weather application from. Uh, so one of the things that I use to go and get this data is from a website called Open Weather Map. And what this is just uh, it's a website that stores all the data of cities and their weather, as well as the weather conditions. And I'm able to go and pull them out through a JSON file and uh, relay it back to the user when they enter a specific city. So here I've created the base URL, which is where I'm getting the data collected from. And I'm also creating a secret key, which is the key that lets the website know that I'm the one who's requesting access from it. Over here in the weather data, we use those variables to go and create a full URL key that will go and get the user, that will let the user see the data of the weather. And here I do a couple of things like encoding the address that they go and use to go in for security reasons. I have learned that it's just good practice to do it in that fashion. So I decided to put it into this code. And we can go ahead and look at the weather program right now. So using Node.js, a server is now up and running on port 3000. So if we go ahead and go into Google Chrome and we open up localhost 3000, we can see that the weather app is there. And now anyone can go and enter in a city name. So we're going to go into Rexburg. Here we are. It says 21 degrees. And looking it up on my phone, it might be backwards, but it does say 21 degrees and cloudy, which we have right there. Some other things about the weather app is that the picture in the top right corner of the cloud and the sun does change, but only if you pick a city that has fog. Yeah, that I've only seen, it's only been fog so far. For future planning purposes, I might plan to add more pictures that come up. For example, if it is no clouds, I might just do a full sun. But that might be for a future project. The second thing to note about this page is that there is an about page that I can go and link to. This one is just an about this website. It mostly talked about my thoughts about making the weather program and then its functions. So there's not too much to talk about there. The code where I got the HTML and the CSS for this application, I decided to go and rearrange myself because it seemed a bit too boring. So I decided to go and make it a nice cool blue. I even had a background to go and make it stand out a little bit more. But that is the weather application from me.